What's up? Welcome to the stream. This is for that one viewer who's watching the VOD after the fact. I appreciate you. Now, today, as you can see, we've got my 3D room. I've been working on this thing for like over a month at this point, and I need to finish it. Luckily, it is pretty much finished. It is looking incredible, and we're already getting lag. That's how you know it's going to be a good stream. Oh, it sent my messages on screen. I was trying to put a link. Didn't work. Yeah, so this is the room. You've seen it. It looks fucking great, I think. Yo, what's up, HBO Live? We got HBO Max in the in the chat right now. What's going on, y'all? So I'm basically just going to be adding some finishing touches to the room. We've got a couple things that are not in here yet. That will be by the end of the stream. It's probably gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I know my last few were like 4 or 5 hours. This one will probably be like 1 to 2 hours because I got a lot to do today. I think I was hacked. That's not my name. What? What? What's up, game score? Yeah. So something nobody has seen yet, actually. Whoa, you're getting crazy lag. Okay, we're gonna have to go into this mode already. It's gonna be a great stream. Something that nobody has really seen are the blankets and pillows that I added. I haven't made a video about that yet, but they're here, and they look pretty good, I think. They're like physics simulations that I learned how to do to make it look like this. Yeah. And then another thing is the chair. I did show it off slightly in one of my videos, but it's okay. It's not my best work. It's also not my worst work. I'm your favorite YouTuber? No way. Thank you. That actually means a lot. I appreciate that. What are you gonna do next? Where am I putting on the shelf video? Oh, the next shelf video? Maybe today. I kind of have a lot to do today. Maybe the next day. Is your username fixed? No, you're still HBO Live, my guy. But yeah, the next shelf video probably will be tomorrow if I had to guess. Trying to do them as consistently as possible, but right now as this series with the room comes to an end, I have a lot on my plate. But it's coming. Okay, anyways, first thing we're gonna do today is I actually have a shirt that I use as a curtain above this circular window here, and we're gonna be creating that today. So let's go ahead and get started. It's been a couple days since I've been in Blender. Actually, that's not true. It's like 2 days. I don't know. Ignore name. Please, can you put a big B on the shelf or the loser shelf? Drop a comment on the recent video, and it could happen. By the way, I do like that. I do love bees. I want to have a beehive at some point. I want to learn how to beekeep. That's something for a future. Maybe I'll make a video about that if I can figure it out. You need to put lotion near the bed. What the hell is that for? It's actually a good idea. But it wouldn't be realistic because I don't have lotion by my bed. Sorry. I just have that little light and an air purifier. By the way, for any of the regulars here, I did make a Patreon. Right now it's just free stuff. I'm eventually gonna add I want to add a Discord. We were talking about that last stream. We're gonna have a Discord. We're gonna have some, I don't know, other stuff going on there. More just interaction that you could have. So if anybody wants to, you can join it. It is free, and it is at the link. That's the link. Feel free to join if you want. Like to watch my vids in live when you have free time. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. What are you doing right now? You just chilling? Uh-oh. I just got a notification that my stream is lagging. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I've had issues with crashes. Like a couple weeks ago I was streaming. I only got to stream for like 3 minutes and then it crashed. And then I tried again. It was like 8 minutes and it crashed, so I just gave up. Playing Minecraft? Let's fucking go. Oh, I am going to add to the Patreon, the free Patreon, I'm gonna have a Minecraft server. That might take a little bit to get set up, so it might not be for like a month or so, but I am gonna have a Minecraft server for anybody who wants to mess around in that. I love Minecraft. If you couldn't tell by the Minecraft font that I use and all the references. Anyways, let's make something. Let's make. What did I say we were making? What the hell? I need to get a reference image in here. Okay. So first thing we are going to make, as I mentioned, you should 3D print the whole room life size. Life size would be crazy. I would love to 3D print like a mini version of my room and maybe like paint it or something to make it look realistic. That would be awesome. I really want to. I don't have a 3D printer and they're kind of expensive, so I kind of want a company to give me one for free. But so far there's no takers. Nobody wants to sponsor me with a free 3D printer. So if anybody knows somebody who works at one of those companies, let them know. Okay. Clothes hanger. It's kind of a. Kind of doesn't look like that. Hold on. I'm trying to get a reference image real quick. You're so skilled at Blender? Thank you. There's some really talented 3D creators. If you're into Blender or 3D stuff at all, you should just go look at some other people's stuff. They do some wild things. I feel like I'm still very much a beginner in the world of Blender, but I definitely have improved a ton in the last 2 months. What part is he making right now? I'm making I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a reference image. I'm just gonna have to take my own. Let's see. So I have this circular window above my desk, and I couldn't find a good curtain to cover the circle window because I like the circular shape, so I wanted like a circular curtain. They don't really exist. And I didn't want to just put a regular curtain, so I just hung up a t-shirt above my window. It's kind of sad, but it works. You know, it gets the job done here. You're about to see it. There it is. Oh, God. Well, let me fix this rotation here. Okay. So that's the. This is what we're making right now. It is a little curtain. It's not a curtain, it's a t-shirt, but I pretend it's a curtain. You get pissed when you do Blender? I feel that. I've gotten pissed before, but I don't know. If you want advice for that, I would say if you're getting pissed at something, maybe take a break on that project that you're working on and open up a new project, start something new, look at a tutorial, and just like have fun for a little bit. Even if you're just making something silly, just like learn to enjoy it and then come back to the project that you're getting frustrated with. If you give me your PO box, I may send you a 3D printer. Nah, bro, you don't got it. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it, but you definitely do not have to do that. I will find a way to get a 3D printer. One of these companies, they have millions of dollars. They will send me one. I can figure it out. I think I can. Newbies impress pros in Blender, don't worry. Oh. Can you please add a mini mountain bike? I've been asking for 4 days. Might take longer than 4 days to get on the shelf. I'm sorry. I get like about 5,000 comments per post across the 3 platforms. So it's not everything that gets commented is going to be on the shelf, unfortunately. You got to get the most amount of likes, or you got to get lucky with getting 0 likes. Those are the only 2 ways. as of right now to get on the shelf. All right. I need to take another reference image. Ugh. This is the hanger itself. My desk is kind of messy. Here we go. Phone's being weird. Okay. And into Blender we go. Ah. Wait, did it just replace the other image? Whatever, that's fine. Alright. And we are just going to trace this thing, basically. I don't really need to go that crazy tracing it from this point because it'll be covered by the t-shirt. Whoa. I just realized I was not locked on the X. Oh. Gotta do it again. My computer specs, well, it's a MacBook, so the CPU and GPU are kind of tied together in the chip. It's an M2 Max chip. 16 gigs of RAM, something like that. I don't know. Yo, what's up? Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Okay. And we're going to add a mirror modifier to this. Put around the Y. And there we go. I have to trace the inside too. I didn't think about that. Do you like to go fishing? I don't really fish too often. I've enjoyed it, like fishing with my dad. On occasion, I've been fishing in a couple cool places that were pretty fun, but it's not my main jam. I want to go deep sea fishing because that just seems really fun. Okay, I should be able to apply this and then bridge these, I think. Please. Ah. Nah, it didn't work. How do I do this? Can I just like... Ah! Ah! Cool. Guys, we're making a hanger, look. Peep. Yo, my little bot thing worked, that's cool. 2 days ago, I caught my personal best largemouth bass. It was 2 pounds and 18 inches long. Damn, nice. That's awesome. Did you take one of those pictures with it where you hold it up really close to the camera and make it look like it's like 5 feet long? Because if not, you should do that next time. Okay, let's extrude this. There's the hanger. But not the full hanger. We gotta add the little hook here. I think I can get away with... Wait, what is going on? There's something weird going on with these. Let's just leave it unbeveled, that's fine. I think I can, what I was trying to say, get away with just making this like a line and then making it thicker. I think you can do that. Let's see if it works. So I think I can add a solidify modifier onto this. Maybe not. No, that's not gonna be it. Shoot. Isn't there... Rats. Well, that didn't work. Oh, you know what I can do? I should be able to turn this into a path, a curve, and then I should be able to add a little cylinder. That's a big cylinder. Should be able to add a little cylinder. Yeah, that'll do. And then set, oh wait, give it a shit ton of loop cuts. And then I should be able to add a curve modifier to this. And I think Let's see if it works. Whoa. Ah, ah! You see that? It worked. Can you make a portal gun? Are you talking about like from the game Portal? No way, Dr. Smooth's in the chat. Let's go. I love Portal. I haven't played that game in a minute. Okay, and I can probably just apply this straight up. And then delete all of those. Beautiful. Should I make this? Yeah, I should probably make this big like it is. Hey. Hey. Pretty happy with that. Let's shade it. We need some white plastic, which I think I already have. White plastic. Can't really tell much of a difference. And then this one we can get some sort of shiny metal, which I should also already have. Boom. And we'll shade smooth on this one. Sick. Ah, we're getting lag. We made this and we're getting lag. Can you believe this? It's just like OBS and YouTube, like all this stuff running, the music and all that. My computer gets unhappy with me. Okay, and we are going to parent that. Cool. Hanger complete. And now we need a t-shirt, so let's find just a t-shirt online that I can kind of trace. Oh, this is perfect. Ah, where'd it go? Whatever. Okay, we're gonna trace this just like we did with the other thing, the hanger. Is there a better way to make a point, I wonder? Because I always just make a plane and then delete 3 of the points. Add a mustache to the hanger or add it to the t-shirt. Guys, I can't. I'm making my room as accurate as possible. The t-shirt's just black. This t-shirt, by the way, has been hanging. This has been hanging on this window that's right up here for 2 years. I haven't worn it in 2 years. And I actually like this shirt. So I should probably find a shirt that I don't like to put up there. Was most people at a time you had on a live stream? It was actually the last stream I did last week. It was like 32. It was 32 people. It was very short. It was for maybe like 5 minutes. There were 32 people. And then for a while, there were 22 people for almost an hour, which is by far not even close the highest I've had concurrently. But recently, it's been pretty nice. I've been averaging like 8 viewers or so, maybe 10 viewers sometimes, which is pretty cool for a little tiny channel like mine. Kind of just chilling in Blender, you know. Good numbers. I'm happy with it. I like the little community we have going on here. And still working on ways to connect more with the community. I'm trying to get a Discord set up. I have a friend who's really good at Discord things, so I'm gonna see if he can help me build mine up a little bit, make it cool. But yo, what's up, Asphalt? Welcome back. I know, dude. I was sick for about 5 days and doing a whole bunch of stuff, so can't stream all the time. I am thinking about. Ooh, there we go. I'm thinking about trying to get some sort of stream schedule going where I can actually stream consistently, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen or not. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty much not sick anymore. You could probably hear a little bit of sniffling going on, but I feel pretty great. Just kind of residuals. Think you grew a beard since the last time I saw you? Yeah, pretty much. Did you get drafted for World War III? No, they don't let you have beards in the military like that. No, I did not get drafted. Not yet. Hopefully there is never another draft again, and we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I have not been shaving. I probably will shave later today, so the beard will disappear, just like the shirt did for some reason. I'm going to set the cursor to active. Whoops. Hello? Oh, cursor to selected. And then we're going to throw another... Wait, did that even do what I wanted it to do? We're about to find out. No, it didn't. Okay. Set origin to 3D cursor. Okay, we've got a little bit of a shirt going on. I don't think the plastic actually worked on this hanger. It looks very gray. It's allegedly white plastic. We're gonna have to subdivide a whole bunch. Beautiful. Trying to make this, I think you can see what I'm trying to do here. Why is it doubled? Weird. I want this to be like the neckline. I think if I do this, it should. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And now, what happened to the push-up counter? Oh, you haven't been here in a minute. I took it away. I basically just was not doing the pull-ups as often as I need to be. But don't worry, I'm working on a new way to incorporate that. Basically, I'm probably gonna be doing one pull-up per subscriber, but not just on stream. I'm just gonna do that in general. Also, my channel got like 5,000 subscribers since I started doing that, and I was like, three pull-ups for every sub is kind of a lot. What's up, Daily Vessel? Welcome back. Do I play Minecraft? Hell yeah, I play Minecraft. You think I just chose this font for no reason? Why is this? There we go. Hey, there's the shirt. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, what the hell? I'm just kind of deleting parts of the shirt so that when it hangs, it'll look like, oh wait, I didn't delete the damn vertices. That's on me. Whatever. I'm trying to remember how I did curtains. Cloth physics. And then pull up. I don't know why this is not working. You only play Minecraft Education Edition. Interesting. I've never played that one. Clearly, I'm now wanted here. What is that all about? Yo, what's pop? Oh, it's guys. I didn't say hello to you. I'm sorry. I didn't see your messages. Apple. Apple. How do y'all feel about Red Delicious apples? Are they delicious? Because me thinks not. Can I subdivide this? No, I can't. Can I make loop cuts? No, I can't. Okay, this might be a very stiff t-shirt. Maybe I can remesh it. I think there's a... What the hell? What? You can just make things into blocks? Why did nobody tell me this? Red, green, yellow. Well, what color apple is it? What remesher do you use? I don't know. I just clicked remesh. Add cloth simulation. Well, that's what I'm trying to add the cloth simulation, but I don't have any subdivisions in this weird shape here, and so the cloth isn't moving because it's just all stiff. So I'm trying to split it up. I didn't realize you could just turn things into blocks. This is blowing my mind. Wait, this gives me ideas. Uh-oh. Speaking of frying my PC, here we go. I guess for those of you who haven't seen the room in a minute, you should peep this. Something was wrong. I was trying to chat in this live on a new channel, but nobody could see my chats. Huh, that's weird. That is odd. Looking at plugins, they're so much better at remeshing. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see any messages from your other channel. Okay, we're going into the mocap view. For anybody who hasn't seen the room in a minute, look what we've got. Bedding on the bed. We've got posters and stuff on the wall. I guess you can't really see those without. There we go. We got posters on the wall. We got lag. We got all my records on the wall. We got guitars. We got this skateboard lamp. We got the bass and the acoustic guitar. We have the entire setup. If you're wondering what I'm looking at when I'm making my videos, this is you right here inside the GoPro. There's my chat on the little iPad. There's the video I'm always watching on the left screen, and then of course Blender on the top screen. That's why I'm always looking up. It's actually pretty much eye level with me. Anyways, yeah, this is what we're working with. And right now we are adding the curtain, which is actually just a t-shirt that hangs above or hangs in front of this circular window, which also has this little cover on it. I never explained this, but this is like the actual window, and then I have this little, it's actually a film reflector for bouncing light, but it's the perfect size for my window, so it sort of just blocks the light but still allows a little bit to pass through. It's like a nice diffusion. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And then we've got our blocky t-shirt, which, what the hell is this? You guys seen this little, what is this little critter right here? I'm gonna delete that and hope nothing gets weird. Oh, what the hell? What happened? Is it not? What? I don't know when that moved. Okay, I'll have to fix that at some point. What was I doing? Oh, this is what I was doing. I wanted to see what would happen if I took my guitar and then remeshed it into cubes. Whoa! This is so cool. Nobody told me you could do this in Blender. I mean, I don't know why anybody would tell me this, but holy shit. I'm gonna recreate. Guys, I'm gonna turn the whole room into pixels and make it like Minecraft. It's over. It's so over. That's so cool. Wow. Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep it on. What does the texture look like though? That's the real question. Oh, it just removes all the texturing. Just makes it a solid color, I think. Yeah, like you can see the wood and then the wood kind of disappears. You see that? That's so cool though. Minecraft room. I'm a great 3D designer. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was my birthday. I asked you to add something on the shelf. Please, bro. I was commenting on every video. Ah, dude, I'm sorry. Happy belated birthday. But you got to get top comment or you got to have 0 likes and get lucky. and I get about 5,000 comments across 3 platforms, not everyone's gonna get on the shelf. The guitar looks like it was from Minecraft. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it on for now. That's so cool. This is like the craziest thing. Okay, what would happen if I remesh the string though? Is it just gonna ruin it, or is it gonna be the right size little blocks? Oh wow, no, it worked, kind of, I think. Oh, those blocks are tiny. Whoops. This is so cool. I like, okay. Okay, we might be making a Minecraft room. That could be a whole future. That could be, I could just do a stream where I turn my room into blocks. Because why not? Why the heck not? That'll be a future endeavor. You uploaded a video about me on your channel? Oh shit. I might have to peep that. I'll watch that after the stream. That's hype. Anyways, you said I should look at plugins. I'm gonna try and figure that out now. I thought this t-shirt would take like no time, but here we are. Remeshify. Remeshify. This hasn't been updated in 2 years. Hopefully it's still good. Take a look at this. Also, hopefully it doesn't crash. Oh, and it's here. I love how easy Blender makes it to add plugins. It just pops right in. Remeshify, yeah, that's the one I just downloaded, and Quad Remesh. Okay, I'll look at Quad Remesh if this one doesn't work. Finish my Minecraft roller coaster thing? Dude, sick as heck. I used to love doing that when I was younger. I would always build roller coasters, and like, I was a big redstone guy. What's up, Candy? How's it going? All right, let's see how this plugin works. Remeshify. So I just select an object and then click remesh. This is called the Hopefully We Don't Crash Blender stream. How the hell did Vessel autocorrect to deadly? Don't crash your PC. Well, I'm hoping I don't crash it. But... Whoa! Look, it gave the t-shirt nipples. Do you see that? There's very clearly 2 nipples on this shirt now. To increase the density. Does increasing the density mean more or less squares? Because I don't need this many squares. This is probably too many squares for a guy like me. This is so cool though. Oh, what values greater than 1 for larger quads, less than 1 to preserve more detail. Got it. So I'll try 2 and remesh and see what happens. We don't need it to. Dude, I appreciate your help so much. Huge. Yo, this bot. Is this message popping up too much? I don't know. I just set it up. I want to see if anybody wants to join the free community. I'm gonna be setting up a Discord, eventually a Minecraft server, but that's down the line just for fun. But definitely a Discord area where we can kind of just like share ideas and stuff and teach each other how to do things, because there's a lot more knowledgeable people on Blender than me that could help us out, and I could also help out people who are just getting started. I'm also making a little PDF guide because a lot of people in my comments and in the stream asked me how I got good at Blender, and good might be a strong word, but I am, you know, I'm definitely better than I used to be. So I'm making a PDF for people who are just don't know where to start at all, and it's just going to tell you what YouTube tutorials to watch, what, like, how you should think about maybe trying out new ideas, and like making it fun. Basically, it's just gonna be a little PDF. It'll be on the Patreon for free. I don't have any paid tiers yet. I probably will when I have useful things to offer. You joined? Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, there will be stuff on there, just ways that I can connect with you all better outside of when I am live streaming. Anyways, let's see how this remesh turned out. Oh, this is perfect. This is so cool. I should probably do... Should I remesh, like, everything in my room? Because there's some objects with really bad, really bad topology. Like, even this thing. What happens if I remesh this? I'm also curious how quick it does it. What will you do for April Fools? You'll just have to wait and see. What is the cursed horse on the Patreon? Bro, you gotta watch my first episode, my first short. It's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I think you'll enjoy it. It actually really helped get my series off to a good start because it got 1 million views on Instagram, which is just kind of mind-blowing to me. But yeah, you got to see. You'll understand the origin story of the horse, and there's also a cursed fish in there too. But the horse is really cursed. But you can also wait for me to make the full-length video. I'm planning on, when this series ends in a couple days, I'm going to start editing a big YouTube video that's just gonna encapsulate the entire Blender saga, from how I got started making that terrible horse to where I'm at now with the room and the shelf and everything that we're doing here. That'll be coming out hopefully soon. It might take a minute, but yeah, it's cursed as hell. It is cursed as hell. But it's also the first thing I ever made in Blender. What's my favorite fish? Like, to look at, or to like eat, or to catch? Because I'm like a big aquarium enjoyer. I love aquariums, and I'm actually gonna set up a new aquarium soon over here on that dresser in maybe a couple weeks to look at. Man, that's a tough one. Man, it's hard to narrow down. I would say for fish, maybe something like an angel fish. Like, I love the big, like, tall fish that have lots of color. I'll see you. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, man, I used to have a lot of guppies. I used to have, like, to eat salmon, tuna grouper, and also, hell yeah. I'm not actually that big of a fish guy, like eating fish. I love having them as pets. I used to have snails and shrimp. Those are my favorite pets to have, and I'm gonna have some more pretty soon. All right, enough yapping. Enough yapping. Alright, I want to get rid of this remesh. Yeah, that's fine. Got some snacks and a soda. That is the way to enjoy a stream. Smaller catfish you see in North Florida. Ooh, those are cool. I don't even know if I've seen a catfish in person before. Alligator. You don't know more than 6 species of fish? You gotta study up. Go to an aquarium. If there's an aquarium in your city, go to it. It'll be the coolest thing ever. We have one here in Atlanta that is, it's one of the coolest in the whole world. If anybody is in the Southeast and you're able to go to the Georgia Aquarium at some point, do it. It's so cool. Did the music just get really loud for anybody, or was that just me? I don't think an alligator is a fish. Could be. Okay, let's cloth physics. Let's do it. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh, shoot. I forgot to, how do I make it not fall? Gravity. 0. Okay. Why are we scrunching up? I did this before. What did I do? Oh, it was a pin group. That's what it was. There's gravity. I have to make a group. Look at this. Will this work? When you get yourself in the room? Well, that's the thing. I don't... that's actually not a bad idea, but I don't need to model myself because I'll green screen myself into the room. If anybody noticed, you probably noticed in my last full episode video, the background behind me the whole time was just Blender. I hate it when my clothes become an orb. Dude, it's the worst. The wizard blesses you with an orb t-shirt. Well, it's not really a bless, it's more of a curse. Alright. How do I do this? It was... Red rock shrimp. Ooh. I used to have cherry shrimp and ghost shrimp as pets. I'm wondering if this will work. How do I make a group? It's like over here somewhere, isn't it? Particles, constraint, data, right? Yeah, vertex groups. This will be shirt constraint, and then I think if I go to physics, what happened to my shirt? Jesus. Oh, I set the gravity to 100 instead of 1. Oh, this is perfect. And then, wait. Ah! It's pretty good. That really ain't so bad. Yo, Asphalt, I'll see ya. Thanks for coming back and catching up a little bit. Have a good rest of your day or good night's sleep. Shrimp is bugs. Yo, I appreciate that. Tukoko? Is that how you say your username? Tukoko? Tukoko? Yeah, I have a lot of fun streaming because I just get to kind of yap and fuck around in Blender and mess up a lot. Yeah, it did become a dress for a minute there. When my t-shirt becomes a 40 object. Dude, when my t-shirt shifts dimensions, I get so pissed. I get so pissed. Yeah, that's good enough. I kind of wanted more wrinkles in this. Let's try it again. Let's... No, it's just not working. Oh, do I have to keyframe it? Is that it? It's this. I turned that on. I just remember I had done this at one point. I think I keyframe it, then I shrink it. Yeah, that's how you get the wrinkles. Okay. Maybe like that. How's that? That's not so bad. I just don't want the t-shirt folding in on itself. That's no good. Like that. Is it because of self-collisions? Do self-collisions need to be on? Let's try self-collisions and see if it breaks. Oh no, the orb is coming back. No, stop. Hey, do you guys like my new t-shirt? I'm getting into fashion actually. I just designed this. Hope you like it. It's really comfy to wear. It's pure cotton and silk as well. Cotton and silk. It started shrinking right at the nipples. You see that? You gotta be careful. If your shirts, if they start shrinking, they'll go right there. Kind of dangerous. Okay, clearly this is not working. There, I like that. That's a good wrinkle. I'm gonna freeze this and just be happy with it because I'm getting too particular with it. And then we're going to add another modifier called solidify. And that'll give the edges of the sleeve. See that? Look at that. It worked instantly too. So it goes from thin to boom. Although we are still getting this issue here. Damn it. It's only on the one sleeve, one part of the sleeve too. So wondering if I can just gotta round the corners a little bit. It kind of meshes. Alright, let's fix this. There we go. Oh, that wasn't so bad at all. Solidify. And then I'm looking for another subdivision surface. Yeah, that'll get it nice and smooth. Cool. And now we can just scale it back up and have it go. Hey, that's a pretty good t-shirt. What do you guys think? That's not a bad t-shirt. I'm really happy with that. Honestly, this looks so good. The remesh thing really helped. The t-shirt Adam's aligned perfectly. It's going right through. Yeah, if I ever get to the point where I can make merch, I'm just gonna make a 4D shirt that instantly crumples into itself and then dissolves. My third stream this week. Damn. You enjoy watching a lot of streams? I honestly don't watch that many streams myself. Yes, I fixed the hanger, don't worry. We gotta, we take things one step at a time. Hopefully my series does as good as yours. Dude, I hope so. Yeah, you're doing the series about the music in your playlist, right? I saw that yesterday, I think. You just gotta, consistency is key with anything social media or YouTube related. Just keep doing it, even if nobody's watching. And, don't get too discouraged. I've been posting videos for a long time, actually. I've been doing YouTube technically since I was 11 on a really old channel. I think we explored that on one of the streams one time. But that was a whole different thing. The 4D golf game? I'm gonna look that up. That sounds awesome. And by the way, we've officially spent over an hour working on a t-shirt and a hanger because of these distractions. 4D golf. This looks cool as hell. It's only 20 bucks. Whoa. Oh, you can design your own. That's super cool. What the hell? Yeah, 4D golf. That might be the move. Maybe at some point I'll play some games on stream or something. Learning how to edit videos. What are you using to edit? What software are you using? Yeah, dude, that's the best way to learn. You should make a game. I got some ideas. I do want to make a game. I know how to model now. I don't know how to code. I can do like HTML. Can you add a red barn with a white roof to the shelf on the shelf series? Drop a comment on the most recent video. And maybe. You got to get the top comment or 0 likes. What font do I use? This right here is just the Minecraft font. And then the fonts that I use in my other videos is called Moon Blossom. And those are my two, really the only 2 fonts that I use. All right, we're looking for black fabric here. Nothing shiny, just like some simple like t-shirt fabric, not denim. Honestly, this could work. No, that's too dark fabric. Let's try that. Oh, something weird's going on with that one. What the hell? What is this? Epic t-shirt game where you make t-shirts 1D, 4D, 2D, but no 3D. Gotta get you on the design team for this game. We'll call it 3-shirt instead of t-shirt. Planning on adding the Eevee I asked on your shelf. I saw your comment actually about the Eevee, but I don't think you're the top comment. So you have to try again next time. Cap cut, spoil my new video on my other channel. Inspiration. Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited to check out your video and see what it's about. Denim shirt. We getting the jert up in here? The jean shirt? How y'all feel about my jert? Y'all fuck with the jert? Ah, the hanger. Hey, there we go. That's a good texture. Sweet, sweet. The jerk. Okay. Let's see how it looks in the room. In this mode, so my computer doesn't crash. Oh, it's not in the room. Okay, first of all, we're going to rotate that around. How big is this shirt? Oh my god, this is the world's biggest t-shirt. Hold on, I need to hang it back up. I hate how I sound. Wait, what is that? Don't mind my voice. I sound like I smoke cigarettes. Nah, bro. Everybody hates their voice when they listen to it on recording. I hate my voice. I did for a while. I'm pretty comfortable with it now. But it took a couple years of recording myself to get to that point. Alright. Y'all like my Christmas pajamas? Queso t-shirt. I don't know anything about Queso. My brother watches Queso a lot. He says that he's pretty funny. I should watch him. But I have not. Look at that. I can just rotate that perfectly. That's pretty much how it looks. Alright, it still needs to be much smaller. It pretty much, it doesn't even really go all the way to the bottom. Maybe like that. And this is literally how, this probably seems like the stupidest thing, but this is legit how I have this curtain. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it looks. Excuse me. So I have this, I have this circular window. I have the little diffuser on it, and then I've got this t-shirt that just hangs on a hanger, barely on the little edge here, just barely hanging. And that's, it just sits there, and it only falls down maybe like once a month, so it's not bad at all. Okay, but how about the loser shelf? Yeah, you might get on the loser shelf. I can't make any promises on stream about the loser shelf because I get thousands of comments. I like to scroll through as many as I can just to see what's on there before I pick one. And by the way, for y'all that don't know this, my like the whole method of me making the shelf, I basically sit down like, okay, I'm gonna make the shelf video now. I pull up the comments. I have YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram to go through. I check all three, see the top comment, and after I check the top comment, I just kind of scroll down for a couple minutes and see what I see, and I go like, oh, that one's funny, or that one's interesting, that one's cool. Screenshot, get on Blender and start making it. And sometimes I'll start making something and then it'll get likes after I make it for the loser shelf, but that doesn't, like, at the moment that I see it, it has 0 likes, and that's all that matters. You should add Easter eggs. I will. Well, there are some Easter eggs already. The thing is, I'm trying to end this series pretty soon. What I'm thinking about is adding a couple Easter eggs if I make this 3D model like available to download. Some people have asked me to do that. I don't know what you want to do with it, but I might do that. If I do, I think I'm gonna fill it with some fun little Easter eggs. Not watching any other streamer other than danpy, bro. You can watch other streamers too. You don't just have to watch my Blender trial and error. What would you do if you can't say hello or explode? What? Excuse me. Oh, if you say hello, you explode. I would probably not say hello. I would just say hi. Easy. Easy. Oh, damn. Raw exploded. Imagine this room in a game. That would be pretty cool. Maybe the room could be an Easter egg in whatever game I end up making. which I do have a couple ideas. There's a couple apps I want to make, or there's a few apps I want to make. There's a few games I want to make. That might take a minute to learn, but that's what we're all about here. So we'll figure it out. There we go. T-shirt is up. I'm happy with that. The next little improvement we need to make are, wait, no way did I. All right. Well, I exploded too. Fuck. Top 10 videos. Dude, it's over for me. Something I forgot to do a long time ago was add just a oops, a little curtain rod that goes across here, because you will be able to see it. I'm not gonna worry too much about how it's attached. I have one of those like pressure rods, so it just kind of, hello? Oh, there we go. Kind of just goes behind the curtain, but you can see it a little bit there, you see. Yeah. That just looks slightly nicer. It's still a little scuffed. I think I'm just gonna steal this. Yep, that works. I'm not exactly sure why this is kind of like transparent. Maybe I did that. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, it's got transparent shadows. I don't know. Where's my roof? Bro, I got a roof. It's just, it's annoying to stream when there's a roof in the way, like, because then every time that I like trying to move the camera, I end up just seeing white. So I keep that thing off. Okay, we have a curtain rod. What's next? I have a list. There's a couple like just little things I'm adding. This is literally me finishing my room, by the way. Because there are very few things left to add. I think I want to add my record player. I was thinking about not doing it, but I have all these records in the 3D room, and there's nowhere to play them. So I think we're going to add the record player. I think, other than that, what else is on the list? I'm on the wrong page. Blender? T-shirt. Oh yeah, I want to add, I've got these like little pins in this bulletin board. I need to add some of those so we can put up some more pictures and stuff. But I actually need to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'm on BRB. Super quick, like 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'll be right back, and we're gonna get working on this record player, and maybe add a couple Easter eggs and stuff too. So, be right back. Back. Sorry, that was mean. I'm here. What's up? Yo, Spider-Man's here. Let's go. Let's go. Things are looking good. I got some damn dried mangoes. You already know, I've been fiending on these for the last couple streams. These things are so good. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Shit's gas. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let me show you what we are making. Your life depends on mango. It really does. It runs entirely. My whole digestive tract is just for digesting dried mango. It's 2 o'clock. Is that AM or PM? Because it's 2 PM here as well. Got banned from commenting on YouTube for 24 hours. How much I asked for EV? Damn, bro. Maybe that's a sign to just relax a little bit on asking for EV. The time will probably come if you just stay consistent with the comments, but you don't need to spam the comments. Just comment once per day, or once per episode. All right, this is what we are making. This is what we're making. Audio-Technica record player. It should be pretty easy. We should be able to do this in 1 hour. We're gonna, you know what, in fact, hold on. How do I do this? Give me 1 sec, I'm figuring something out. What am I clicking? I'm clicking on random things now. Here we go. Edit this. Sorry guys, I'm setting some up real quick. This should work when it is done. Hold up. Let's see. Did it work? Ah, where'd my chat go? I might have broken it, but I think it's there. Kind of small. Oh my goodness. Why is this so difficult to make this? There we go. How do I get rid of this? Okay. We have exactly 1 hour to finish this entire record player, and then I have to stop. There it is. The evil timer is up. 1 hour. Let's do it. All right, this is what we're making, by the way. You already know this. Replace all the things with PNGs of the things. Wait, is the chat still gone? No, chat's here. Okay. No, I can hear you. Don't worry. You want to see my mouse? I deleted the mouse on accident, and I don't know how to get it back, so I do have to recreate the entire thing, unfortunately. Which we can maybe do after this, but we are the cost. Y'all are funny. Y'all make this very entertaining for me. I just get to goof and gaff while I'm learning this stuff. All right, enough fooling around. Let me take some pictures of my actual record player. Okay, that'll help for reference. And then, of course, you know, we got the measuring tape. Don't ask why there's a mark at 1.5 inches. Let's go figure out how big this thing is. 14. There we go. Do. 14, 1.5. So we're gonna go down -12. -12.5. There we go. That's that. We're gonna set our origin center. There we go. It was already there, probably. You have to leave. All good. It's lagging. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've had kind of bad internet. Hopefully it's not unwatchable. Bye-bye. Don't say the evil word next time you join so you don't blow up. Yes, thank you for being here. It was a lot of fun. Have a good day or a good night. You're in France? Dude, epic. France is cool. All right, back to it. We're going to bevel this just a little bit. We are going to add a cylinder. What the hell? We're going to add a cylinder, and the cylinder size is going to be, you got McDonald's internet, what the hell? It's like 11 point. Okay. Got it. Oops. What's half of 11.5? 5.75? There we go. Cool. Record player coming along. Cool. Then we've got a little pin in the middle. How are we doing on time? 54 minutes, guys. This is gonna be a walk in the park. We should start doing timers for everything. I like the pressure. You know, it's like we can't get too distracted. Now here's a question. What should happen if we fail? If we don't create this record player by the time the time runs out? So flustering. Well, what the hell? I not only lives in French. What did I just say? I not only live in France, but I am French. Epic. That's cool. I've been to France before. It's a very beautiful country. A lot of cool stuff there. Make Easter egg of a ghost. What is the ghost a reference to? Am I dumb? Oh, that is way too big. I gotta apply the scale. Hold on. There we go. There we go. What's next? I'm just gonna kind of eyeball those. It's more cylinders, lots of cylinders. Alright, I'm not gonna eyeball it, change my mind. Radius is going to be 1. Depth is going to be like 0.9. Cool. Damn, they really that cool? Oh, I guess. Yeah, they are. Cool. Record player coming along. We'll show a time when a new channel has arisen and will mark the beginning of its journey. Not only will show a time when it only had 3 subscribers. I see. Well, maybe it'll happen. I'm thinking about throwing in some Easter eggs. Like I said, after I kind of got a lot to do today. I gotta edit a couple videos and stuff. Because I'm trying to have the whole series done April 1st. That's the goal. Where's the front? This is the front. It's kind of a weird street. Got it. Sorry, I'm going to be doing a lot of back and forth measuring shit. You like Eevee? I never would have guessed. I thought Eevee was your least favorite Pokemon, to be honest. Oh shit. Damn. I accidentally knocked my thing down. Hopefully I didn't mess up the needle. Alright. Gotta be careful. Here we go. Anybody here have a record player? Any record enjoyers in the chat? What happens if I remesh this? Nice. This remesh tool is going to change my life. I just know it. Okay. I've not been reading chat. Are you writing poems in the chat? Why don't you get the thing to your desk so you don't have to move, so more efficient? That's a good idea, but it's plugged in, and I'm lazy. You know, I could. I like records, but I don't have records or record player. I got you, dude. I was like that for a long time, a couple of years. I thought they were cool, but I never really got into them, and only really in the last year or two. Actually, maybe, yeah, about 2 years. I think a year and a half. I'm deciding. That's how long I've been collecting them, and they're fun. They're a little expensive, which is kind of unfortunate, because you know your boy does not like to spend his money. Your inner Shakespeare coming out. That's good. That's good. Let's add a cube. Like that. We're going to bevel everything. No. We're going to apply. Then we're going to bevel everything. There we go. Then we're going to rotate this. Not yet. So this is kind of like this is the thing that holds the needle. Just trying to see how big it actually is. It's not very big. It's gonna be something like that. And then maybe a little needle coming off of this. There it is. And And let's just align these. Transform, align objects, align it to the X and Y center. We'll pull it out here. We're going to rotate it like that. And there's our little needle. And now we can take these, parent them, take this, rotate it. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, actually, it's not even that rotated, it's like that. Okay. Let's go local. Sorry, I'm kind of locked in right now. I'm not yapping so much. Not bad. Now we gotta take all this, clear that, because this guy needs to move. To about there. This whole thing's gonna be that. Boom. That's not so bad. That's not bad at all. Especially for kind of freehanding this. Alright, let me read chat. I have not been. Oh, you're back, dude. What? No, wait. No, you said it. Oh, you blew up. It's over. It's absolutely over for you. Actually, this is a record player, not a DVD player. Don't get it twisted. Let us, on my burger, let's add this. Go up here, bring it down. Rotate, hello, rotate X90, thank you. There we go. Oh, I'm on the local axis. I was very confused for a second. Those buttons are fucking huge. Don't know what's in. Oh, it is pretty far apart. Got it. Cool. How are you feeling about this? Pretty cool. Make it alive and then put your own consciousness in it. That sounds terrifying. It's like a bad Soviet trip. Okay, is that everything that is needed on this player? Pretty much. Just a little switch. Cool. Dang, guys, we did this in like 30 minutes. We're not done though. We're not done. I think I can. Duplicate this. Now we're going to go into X-ray mode and we're just going to delete all of these vertices. We're just going to extrude this straight down. Quite a bit taller. Got it. And then go a little solidify on this. Okay, that should get us somewhere close. Because now it's texturing time. You guys ready for this? Getting your wisdom teeth removed. Good luck with that. I had mine removed as well. It was kind of fun. I don't know if that's weird to say, but like, I don't know. It wasn't actually fun. Surgery's not exactly fun, but they, wow, stream had crazy lag there for a second. I don't know, something fun about when they put you to sleep and then you wake up and it's feel a little loopy. All right, let's do this. Let's go with some clear plastic. Maybe like epoxy or something would be the right word there. Oh, cool. Sometimes the plastic or like glass stuff only works in like cycles or something like that. None of this is working, that's for sure. There we go. It's not exactly as clear as I would like it. You know what we can do though? We can check this out. Boom, set origin to 3D cursor. We can rotate this. So that's kind of what it looks like in IRL. Yeah, making a record player. We've got only 30 minutes to do it, and we might even do something else in 30 minutes. Because how quickly this went by. I need some. It's not really the right kind of fabric. I need more like a wool. Let's try. Let's try this. Can I change the color, please? Okay. I need like a more like fuzzy. CD made of t-shirt. What shows y'all watch right now? Dude, I'm watching Peacemaker at the moment. Just started season 2. That show is awesome. Okay, wait, this is what I want. Soft gray felt and then make it black. Yeah, this will work. Perfect. That's exactly what it looks like. It just needs to be black. It's that easy. Okay, what the hell is going on with the edges? This always happens. Cool. Now, for this one, we're going to go with shiny metal, my favorite, which is also what this is going to be. And then for this, we should already have a black plastic that we've used several times. Let's see. Yeah, that should be good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And a lot of these elements can actually be that exact same plastic. Let me take a look at my reference image real quick. Yeah. Yep. Let's just select everything. Yeah, basically most of this is just going to be that same black. Cool. Oh, this needs to be. And then this. Oh, these are also black. And then this needs to be our white plastic, which we also already have. Oh yeah. Well, that's a dang record player. Oh, I'm just noticing that this... okay. When we stop lagging, I will try to fix something real quick. I feel like this plastic should be a little shinier. It's not really shiny, is it? No. Maybe we need a new plastic. Yeah. It's a little rough. Maybe we can get rid of that roughness texture. Keep it smooth. Yeah, I like that. Damn, I gotta select all these again. I thought they would update since I linked them. Damn. Yeah, it's a little cooler. And then let's get this rotation back down to 0 and take a look at this because it should actually be, whole thing should be a little smaller. Honestly, pretty much just like this. And it could definitely be thinner. I really am not a fan of this plastic. Let's try glass. I should have a glass in here actually. Is that a good glass? I guess it's good. I guess that's fine. Cool. Let's take a look at how it turned out. I've not been reading chat. What's been happening? Got any pets? I do not have any pets currently. I'm gonna have some fish and stuff pretty soon. Dang, y'all got cats? I'm so jealous. My brother has a cat. It's really cute. It's a little kitten right now. He actually scratched me in the face a couple days ago. Can I play the guitars behind me? I can play this bass right here. This acoustic, not so much. I've been meaning to learn guitar for a very long time. I haven't been learning it, but I have been learning bass for a couple years. And so yes, I can play them. I will not play them right now. I want to stay focused as much as I can. Get this done. What do we think? It's in there. It's pretty cool. But it's just thinking I'm scared. No, don't be scared. It's fine. They do that all the time. It'd be funny if it just like fell and smacked me on the head right after I said that. Yeah, big ass DVD player. So this is, hell yeah, that looks pretty sick. I don't know why this light makes so many little particles, like, specifically this lamp makes everything all grainy. Sick, sick, sick. Okay. And what's left? Ah, we're upside down. Did I say what was left yet? Or was that it? We already did the poll. We did the t-shirt, which looks so good. I'm really happy with that. Oh, pins. Adding pins to the bulletin board. Yeah. Last thing. This will be real easy. Because we can just freehand this, honestly. It's gonna be, we'll just start with a circle. Really tiny circle. Extrude it up. Like this. Actually, this should be a little skinnier. That's pretty good. Boom, little pin. And then inset the face. And just, whoa! Just extrude that straight down. Hey, that's pretty good pin. Look at that. We just absolutely tore through that. And now let's do this. Assign shiny metal. And then select inverse. New. Assign. And for this, we are going to find some plastic. We can color it. What's your objective after finishing the room? Will you Minecraftify it? I actually do really want to do that now that I know I can. However, that's not the next main objective. Actually, my next objective has to do with this notebook right here. So I might have already said it on a stream before, but if you can figure it out, then you get brownie points. Could you try, if you know how to put yourself in the Blender room on your webcam so we can see the room? I can't. That's such a cool idea. Yeah, like while I'm editing it, that would be really cool. I'm gonna write that down for next stream because I need a not GoPro. I need a green screen behind me to do that. I can edit myself in Premiere Pro, my editing program, to remove the background without a green screen, but to do it live, I have to have a green screen behind me. It's the only way. So I might try to do that. Yo, you're editing part 2. Sick, dude. I'm excited to watch your video that you told me about after this stream. Man, why are you a hater? Don't do that. All right, back to the mission. Plastic. Let's see it. But yeah, I do want to keep. I'm still going to be doing Blender, by the way, even when this series is over. But my whole thing is all about learning, trying new things, learning new ways to make art, and to just have fun, really. And so it won't always be Blender focused. You're probably going to see a lot less Blender, especially in streams and stuff. But I will still be making things in Blender. I'll still be doing 3D. I'll probably still be messing with the room a little bit. And there'll be plenty more things like that coming. But my main focus will be on whatever's in there. It's actually empty right now, but there will be something in there. Not really liking these plastics. Whoa, that's crazy. Let's try this one. Why does it look like that? Is it the Okay, there we go. That's better. Why are we lagging? Stop lagging! Please! Alright, we're completely frozen. Everybody pray to the Blender gods so that it doesn't... We might have crashed. We might have crashed. Wait, we might be back? Are we back? Hello? Can you see me? Oh, we're here. Okay, I think we're back. Thank God. Whew. Gave me a heart attack. That all I did was add this texture to this pin here, and it just about blue screened my computer. I want to give you my money. You actually can. If you really want to give me your money, I do have a tip jar on my Patreon. You definitely do not have to do that at all, but it's a $2 tip jar thing that I set up. So if you really do want to, you can, and I would appreciate it, but you definitely do not have to do that. Let me just try this. This texture is just called plastic. None of these really look that good. Am I crazy? Am I doing something wrong? I don't know. It's just, uh-oh. I did it again. I did it again. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I thought that was about to be another thing. Add a value. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to care about this texture all that much. I just want to get the colors. It's not so glossy, though. Dare I put the evil pink one back on? Yo, thank you, Raw. I appreciate that. You've never touched Patreon in my life? Me neither. I haven't either. Actually, that's not true. I am subscribed to one Patreon. There's this woman who's making a Minecraft texture pack by hand. Like, she's like painting it, and it's so cool. It looks awesome, and you can subscribe to her Patreon to get access to it. It's free, and she also has like a paid version, which you get other stuff, which I might subscribe to when I have more money, but it's pretty cool. That's the only Patreon I'm personally subscribed to, and I have a couple friends who I've got some free tiers. Yo, dude, thank you. No way. I appreciate you tipping me. You're the first person to give me money, which is just cool. I appreciate that a lot. You're the GOAT. Seriously. Thank you. Okay. Would you like, I can add something to this bulletin board here for you. What would you like? We currently only have a troll face and a burger, but I'm about to make all these pins, so we're gonna need some more pictures. So what do you want? Because I'll add it. I cannot do a Mr. Krabs voice. Thank you. All right. Dude, this pixelation is so cool. Rick Roll, what are you talking about? This is just a foot. This is literally just a foot. I swear, it's just a foot. I like your content, and I wanted excuse for the excuse for the spam for Evie. Well, you know what? I think we should put Evie on this bulletin board here. Then, what do you think? We can put one here. The music stopped. Ah! 1 second. Let's fix that. Can you hear it? There we go. We're back. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's here. 67 Impala. What does that look like? I love cars that look like this. They're so cool. I wish that a company would make a car that looked like this with like new tech. Do they? I don't think they do that. You could Minecraftify the whole room after finishing. I think I am. I think I am. She just really didn't want to pass for a bad guy. Spamming is bad. Spamming is bad, but I get it. No, you didn't have to give me money to make up for that, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna put an Eevee on this for you because I know you want the Eevee. I can't say if it'll get on the shelf or not, but it will be right here. Let's just go with the classic image right here. A second. It should just. Oh my God! Eevee, no! Eevee, stop! Eevee's taking over the entire room. Build it block by block in Minecraft? Jesus. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I expect to see your Eevee comments. Lego stop motion guy. Is this realistic? Revolution, are you talking about the room? Or the Eevee? Here, let's we really are lagging now. Why do I not have filters on this? Modify date. Come on. There you are. Hey, there we go. Why is the background black? What? It's weird. I would have thought that it... Oh, here we go. Oh, that didn't work. What the hell? Alright, well, the Eevee has a black background for some reason, but you're now there. You've been wanting to join the stream for a long time, dude. What's up, Harry? What's poppin'? All right, so what? So we want a Lego guy. We want a Ghost, a 67 Impala, and Spider-Man. Perhaps I could throw those up on here, but let's get the pins in. We need to pin these things down, right? It's like stretched. That's hilarious. There's your 67 Impala. I was the guy that was asking for justice for Dino Guy. Look, there's stuff in the works, all right? That's all I'm going to say. I have my profile pic for the Lego guy. Let me see. I can't really see. It's a really small... I have to go to your channel real quick. Oops. Why it won't let me open... Won't let me open the image for some reason. I'm not sure I'll be able to add your actual profile picture because it won't let me save it, but I will add a Lego guy. Do you do Lego stop motion? Oh, you do. Sick. Dude, awesome. I started out with Lego stop motion. I've told this story before, but yeah, that's how I got into video production, and now I do that professionally, and obviously now I'm doing this stuff now. So keep doing it. It's very fun and very creatively freeing, I think, Lego stop motion. You throw up a minifigure. Here, I just had an idea. A little 2-for-1. All right. There we go. How would you feel about that? We did a little 2-for-1. 2-for-1, you get your Lego guy and you get Spider-Man. And you really can't go wrong with Lego Spider-Man. That's a pretty sick minifigure. So there we go. Heck yeah. All right, we've only got 2 minutes left on this. What else am I adding? I'm adding a ghost. You're getting a ghost. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not sure if this is what you were imagining in your head when you said ghost, but this is what we're making here. Hold on. Here's your ghost. There she goes. Look, a ghost is a ghost, right? This guitar looks so cool. Dude, if I could have a... Maybe I need to figure out how to make like a pixelated guitar in real life. That would be sick. That would be so cool. Bro, I got Spider-Man. You didn't see Spider-Man? We got Spider-Man up in here, don't worry. What else? What was there anything else that was asked for? Get the guitar in Minecraft, dude. I could. Look, we might have to have some Minecraft content at some point. Maybe a Minecraft. I told you I'm gonna be making a. Oh, you don't like the ghost? I'm gonna be making a Minecraft server at some point. And then maybe we'll do that. This is a Batman. But it is a ghost. Okay. Do you want a different ghost? Do you want? You have 30 seconds to get this ghost on here. That's when the timer runs out. We all explode, and the stream ends. Actually, it's not gonna end instantly, but we will all explode. That part is real. What's up, T Maximum? T Maximum, you vibing with the room? Oops, there we go. Where did my OBS go? Alright, I minimized OBS for a second. Love your banner stuff. Dude, thank you. I appreciate it. The timer, it went off. We better be done, it says. And we are. We did finish. That timer, remember, we had an hour to do this record player. And we did this in less than 30 minutes. And then we had so much time that my computer decided to lag. And we went over here and we added some more pictures, and we're adding these pins. We got a little distracted yapping, but we got to put these pins in the wall. There we go. Let's get these up. There we go. We got our pins. We got to make them some different colors. Does your room float through space? Yeah, it's kind of just in the void. It is kind of just in the void for now. Donuts put out of place. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Here, I'll get rid of it. The timer is gone. We don't need this anymore. We can put the regular one back up. You killed the troll face with a pin, did I? He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's completely cooked. But he's still smiling, and that's all that matters. You can't join Java and Bedrock servers. Oh, you can't. Oh, cause are you on you're the one that's on Education Edition only? That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a Java server because I'm a Java player myself. Heck yeah, guys. Well, this is probably gonna do it for today's stream. Maybe I can maybe do one more thing, but I don't know. I haven't eaten any food today. I kind of want to go eat some lunch, 3 p.m. lunch / breakfast / I just need to eat. We made a lot of progress. We have basically finished the room. We have. Oh, let's not forget. I forgot that this was the first thing we did. We spent a whole hour. I know, dude. You just got here. It's a little unfortunate. Maybe you'll have to catch the next one. I kind of do them at random times. Look, okay. Maybe we'll do one more thing. What will I do after finishing the room? My next project has to do with this. Because I'm learning everything, as Spider-Man is saying. So Blender was just the first thing that I wanted to learn as part of this big series. Yeah, dude, I just started streaming. Well, I've been streaming for a while, but I just kind of do it randomly, probably once or twice a week. Rest of the house, when? I'm not doxing myself like that. You're not going to see the house. You just see the room. But yes, my next series is not going to be Blender. I will still make 3D stuff. have fun doing things like that, and incorporating that into the videos, because I'm an editor and I like to, you know, throw in the real reason why I learned Blender was because I wanted to make more fun edits. So that's why we did that. But next, I'm learning something that involves pen and paper, no computers. So you can try to figure out what that is. You'll find out in a couple days. And yeah, that's it. You just found me like last month. Yeah, I've only been doing Blender for like a little over 2 months. And I hope you get a 3D printer soon and print the things on the shelf. I want to print the room, like the actual room, as like a little, like imagine if I just have a little mini room. I can just put it right here. I don't know. That'd just be fun. Bro, Spider-Man might be onto something right now. I want to learn Blender, but I think it's too hard to use AE in Premiere. Dude, if you use AE in Premiere, you're on it. That's all I had used until late December. So it's been just a few months, and I just knew After Effects in Premiere, and now I made this in Blender. And you know, it's not the best thing in the world, but this is pretty damn good, I think, for starting off. And if you think this is crazy, I promise you could do it too. It's really not going to be that crazy. There's a little bit of a learning curve. There's a lot of good tutorials you can watch, and I'm going to Vine Boom. I didn't hear the Vine Boom. Did somebody subscribe? Sometimes that happens. But yeah, I'm gonna release a PDF guide that'll just tell you like how to get started. It's not gonna teach you everything. It's gonna link you to a bunch of YouTube tutorials that will teach you stuff. And I'm gonna release that on my free Patreon. So if you're interested, you can go and join there. And that should be done within a few days. So just helping people who want to know how I learned this, learn it. So you should check that out. You want to learn Blender, Jesse? You should. When the guide comes out, I promise you it'll help. It's not gonna tell you anything that you couldn't find just by Googling it, because that's how I learned everything. Just YouTube, Google, 100%. But you can, the guide will tell you step by step. If you don't want to spend the time researching and figuring that stuff, it'll just help you get started. And once you know what you're doing, you can go and explore and do stuff on your own. You can only do it at school. Does your school have Blender? Because if so, you know, maybe if you're able to stay after school or join some sort of club that lets you experiment in it a little more, mess around more with 3D, you should try to do that if that's possible. Bro, you think I could 3D print a life-size room? Do you know how expensive 3D printing PLA material is? I don't even have a 3D printer, but the actual, like the spools, it's like, I think it's like $30 for a spool or something. And that's only like this much plastic. To make the whole thing life-size, I would need like probably 500 spools. So if you've got $15,000 laying around and want to help me, I will print my entire room. But I don't have $15,000 laying around. You said the evil word? No, you exploded. Sorry, it's just how it works. BD, you've exploded. You have one teacher that lets you? Cool, then you should ask that teacher if you can spend more time doing it. Learn more Blender or whatever software you can. You know, use the resources you have. You'll donate a quarter. Yeah, we need I'll start a fund. It'll be the $15,000 life-size 3D print fund. It'll be, we'll shot at 25 cents out of 15,000. It'll be like right here on the screen. It's done. It is done. We finished it. We finished the record player. We finished adding some stuff on the boards. We finished the t-shirt. T-shirt looks so good, by the way. This remeshing plugin was no joke. I mean, look at... Do you guys think I should... What is happening right now? Why wouldn't it let me click on it? Oh, it is. I had to hit it. Look how nice this looks. Should I remesh some of my other things? Like what about this? Look how bad my topology is here. For those who know about Blender. Also, this got misaligned somehow. It's not even like rotated the right way, I don't think. And this kind of sucks. There we go. Okay. Should I remesh this? Would that help? Feeling generous, I might give you some pocket lint. Let's go, pocket lint. I'll have a jar, and we'll just, you can send me your pocket lint, and I'll put it in the jar. That'll be the tip jar. Your life savings. Excuse me. Still a little bit sick. I'm not really sick. I'm just kind of recovering. Spider-Man just blew up. Damn it. This is why we banned that word. Well, it's not banned. It's just you blow up if you say it. What musician's band do you listen to? Bro, I can show... Well, look. This is a very popular answer, but this is probably my favorite artist, Tame Impala. If you couldn't tell by the records and the posters. Also, if y'all don't listen to Peach Pit, go ahead and do yourself a favor. Listen to Peach Pit. I like their new album, Magpie. I actually bought this record at their concert last year. It was awesome. Yeah, I listen to a lot of indie rock, indie pop type stuff. Yeah, Tame Impala is goated. Peach Pit. What else did I listen to? MF Doom, obviously goated. Ginger Root. Not a lot of people know about Ginger Root. He's cool as hell. What's up, Vessel? What's poppin'? Queen the band? Yeah, dude, I know Queen. I don't listen to too much of like the classics. I've definitely heard their stuff, but not a ton. Mishmash of Ours, yeah, dude, me too. My playlist is 3,000 songs long, and there's just all sorts of random artists in there. What about your new video? Oh wait, I was gonna remesh this. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted. I just want to know what will happen if I remesh this. Hopefully it works. 10K long playlist? Holy sh... Ah! What happened? What happened to my speaker? Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Damn. Okay. So, can I not undo this? Okay. What's happening? Do I have modifiers on this? I don't. Oh, do I need to apply rotation and scale? When in doubt, apply rotation and scale. Let's see what happens. No, it's still broken. Ah, man. The mouse consumed the speaker. Honestly, that's what it looks like. The mouse, by the way, I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but also, why does this looks horrible. Maybe I remesh this. I'm just like clicking the button and seeing if it fixes all my mistakes. I'm hoping it does. I'm like kidding the candy store right now. Let's see. Oh, getting some serious loading time here. The vessel. What did I forget? Give it. I don't understand. What did I forget? You might forget it next stream. I'm lost. I don't know what y'all are talking about. And my thing is frozen again. We have the evil thing. No! No, he blew himself up. Oh, it's tragic. This is so tragic. Rest in peace in the chat. Alright, Blender is completely frozen on me. Yeah, I know it's something to do with your video, but I'm gonna watch your video after the stream. I'm not gonna watch it right now. But I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about. Alright, we're completely frozen. So rest in peace to Blender as well. This might be Blender telling me that I gotta end the stream and go get some lunch. It might just be. Damn. It's frozen. Yeah. This might be it might be lunchtime. It is complete. This is worse than the little pin texturing. And all I did was remesh. But this is what happens when your meshes are so terrible the computer can't even figure out how to fix it. You're going to sleep after the stream? Well, you have a good night when it ends. What if you ate lunch with us? Bro, y'all don't want to watch me eat. I gotta go cook and everything too. It's gonna take me like 40 minutes. The only thing you ate was mangoes. It's true. I forgot I have these. Wait, I'm gonna have another one. It's still loading. Damn. It might actually crash. It might crash for real this time. I'm kind of scared. Yo, Carter fishing back. Huge. Made it just in time for the ending here. I was gonna show the room one more time, but maybe I should relaunch. Damn, I can't even close Blender. Hold on, I'm gonna have to force quit. Give me a second to get Blender up and running. Blender said the evil word. I need to get like an explosion button that I can just press and make an explosion happen on screen. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. I just need to reconnect. There we go. We are back. All right, note to self, do not touch the mouse pad. It's so evil. Potato. Potato. Okay. Here's the room. Let's take one last little tour. And then I'm gonna go eat some food. Do you have that Streamlabs button thing? Oh. Are you talking about the Stream Deck? I do have one of those. It's not really set up very well. Like, I don't really have... Okay, there we go. I do have, like... I have some buttons, but those are mostly for my video editing. I don't have any buttons set up for the actual stream, except for starting and stopping the stream. The evil word button. No, I really do need a... I have buttons on here. They didn't work though. Like I can play sound effects. I can just hit the thing, but I think I have to set that up in OBS somehow. I'm not sure. Anyways, the room is lagging a ton, which is how you know it looks great. If I turn off scene lights, I think that'll help. Yeah, there we go. All right, y'all. One last look at what we did. This is the room. We have just about finished. I mean, I'd say we have finished the room. I think this is done. The room is complete. Today, we did some of the last couple pieces that were remaining. We have this shirt, which turned out so good. It really shouldn't even look this good. I'm kind of impressed that it looks as good as it does. We added a little curtain rod that took 2 seconds. We added this here record player, which looks great. Let's open it up. I think I'm gonna leave it open, actually. I like it like that. Awesome. We learned that we could pixelate things, and so we pixelated the guitar temporarily. That's not gonna stay like that because we're going for realism here. But we might make a Minecraft version of the entire room. And then of course we added the pins and threw up a couple extra pictures here. Why did danpy did, first of all, I did not fart. Second of all, I didn't fart. And third of all, that was not me. Yeah, the shirt took a whole hour of this stream just to do a t-shirt. Kind of surprising. Yeah, I hope I'm not forgetting anything in my room, but it really... Oh, here's the last thing we can do. This is going to freeze the stream probably for like 20 seconds, so just hang in there. We're about to render the view with this camera layout. You'll see what I mean in just a second. If you haven't seen this before, if you're new here, this will be pretty cool. All right, get ready for a very laggy stream for about 20 seconds while this thing cooks. Here it goes. All right, we've entered the lag zone. It's only gonna get a little worse from here, and then it should get better. Put an AI in my room. Fuck no. Sorry, fuck AI. Yeah, okay. Can you hear this? It's pretty loud. The MacBook doesn't really get too loud. But it does when I try to do stuff like this. Just trying to run so many programs at once while rendering cycles. Okay, there we go. That wasn't so bad. So now you can kind of see what I was talking about. This is my room. Like if I put this right here, it's like... Obviously there's some differences in color, but look how pretty fucking accurate that is, I'd say. I mean, it's got everything that my room has. Unfortunately, you actually can see literally nothing that we did today. All of our effort, we added stuff over here. You can see that. That's the one thing you can see. You can't see the curtain rod. You can't see the t-shirt that's right up here. You can't see the record player because it's covered by the chair. Yeah. But it does look good. So I'm proud of it. That's gonna do it for me today. I know the guitar straps. I was so lazy. I just I really don't want to do the guitar straps. I also didn't do like, you know, the aux cable. I always leave this plugged in. I didn't do any wires for any of the computer parts or anything. I just I can't. But I am gonna head out. I appreciate everyone who's here. A lot of y'all hung around for pretty much the whole stream. That's awesome. It was always fun having y'all hanging out here and yapping. If anybody wants to, I'm just gonna plug it one more time. It's completely free, but you join my Patreon free membership, and I'm gonna have a PDF to like help you get started in Blender if you're interested in that. We're also gonna have a Discord coming soon. We're gonna have a Minecraft server coming soon, and just more ways to connect. If you're interested in 3D stuff, you're interested in making art, or you just like hanging out with me, just check out the Patreon. It's free to sign up. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. We'll see y'all in the next stream, potentially tomorrow, maybe. I got a lot of videos to edit. I don't stream those, but yeah, I'll see you next time. And I'm gonna watch those videos by Vessel and Tukolko. Y'all, I'm gonna watch your videos after this, but I'll see y'all. Hello.